Oh yeah, tell me if you're blessed, can you hide it? Oh yeah, show me this your blessing, where you put it.
He says, great heavenly melodies, Mr. T. Kozi and Jabi is inspired. Thank you so much, sir. Kozi is actually a very loyal listener here on Beats from Heaven. We thank God for you, and we just hope we continue to inspire you in some way. What I want to know is, how did you get saved, and when was this? Let's just get into that right quick.
Wow, I was saved. I was doing Form 3 by then. Form 3. Then from there, I started going to church, and I realized that I can sing. And I joined praise and worship from church and all it is. That's when music started. And from there, I started joining a lot of bands, trying to enhance my skill over singing. That's where the gene of music started.
Okay.
Yeah.
And did you have teachers in music, people who teach you how to sing, people teach you how to make instruments and all, or would you say it's a raw talent, where you just train at home like most of us do?
Yeah. I'll basically say it's a raw talent, but there were some people that I can actually say they have actually taught me something over from music. When I joined a certain band, Zion Flavor from Haga and Baba Flo. I can say those are the two people that I can say they taught me a lot from music. We were in a band which actually was hosting different artists from some certain countries. Yeah, so it was annual kind of thing. That's where I started learning a lot about music, how to control my vocals, how to arrangement and all etc. Yeah.
And now let's talk about your first studio single. When did you first record a song and release it to the people?
Yeah, I started my first one. I think that was 2015. I met a certain gentleman called Zolasco. Yeah, so I met him. He called me. He said, "Yo, I heard your voice," because I was on one of the shows where people saw me. That show was on BTV by then. So it was like my style. I forgot the name, right?
Yeah.
Just gospel, something like that. So I was on that show. Then what happened is that I met Zolasco through somebody. Then he said, come to the studio. I have the song. The song is called Mwari. Then I went to the studio. When I got there, he said, I have this beat. Can you try your voice there? That's when we did a song that is actually is on point.
Okay.
That was my first song. So that's why I started so I can sing, so I can do something that everyone can listen to. So he told me that after that everyone wanted to actually work with me. I was like, no. Yeah, that's where the journey actually started.
Okay.
Yeah.
Which church do you go to, and for how long?
I've been in church for as I said, I got born in 2011. 2011. From then, I have been in a certain church called Crossfield. Crossfield Ministry. So I've been there for such a long time.
Okay.
Yeah. Till today.
Okay, and what I want to know about the whole church thing is, how does the church affect your journey as a singer? Do they support you? Do they let you perform? Are you in the worship team? And would it be the same if you're Motala or Rapala, would it be the same? What role does the church play? Really?
The church does support it sometimes. But then, as for me, it's different, right? Okay, I'm a minister, as I said, in church, but then my music, I'm too much into focusing on doing something international. So in churches, I find it hard to be very flexible because they believe on this traditional, which I love also, but mostly I always want to actually do. hey, that's a nice touch, you know. So most churches they have a problem or they can't actually blend with me on that part. So, but fella from a long way, the church does actually support.
Okay. We're gonna go into a music break very quickly, and then right after that, we're gonna ask you more about what's coming in the future, and then you're gonna sing for us.
Jesus.
Okay, so just to excite Moretu Balaping, what song do you think you're gonna sing?
It will be a surprise.
It'll be a surprise.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Coming up next is Soweto Central Chorus with a song called Bow. Time right now is 7:43, and here's our second portion of this interview with Lebo Timba in the building. And guess what? At the end of this talk, she's gonna sing for us a song that she says is a surprise. She says she's been in the industry since 2015 and has been walking with God since 2011. So yeah, this is someone who knows what she's talking about. Lebo, one more question, eh?
Alright.
Here in Botswana, as well as internationally, which artists, number one, inspire you to keep going, and number two, would you really like to work with?
Alright. There are two ladies who are actually I'm looking at. I'm drawing my inspiration from them. Sinach and the Ada. Yeah, from Nigeria. Those are the two ladies who are actually inspiring me over my songs and my upcoming video. You'll actually see a little, you know, that yeah. So those are the two ladies I'm looking at, and I'm like, yo, I want to see myself at that range also one of the days. Yeah.
Wow. Lebo Timba featuring Sinach.
Oh my gosh.
No, take it. It's yours. It's
I
yours.
receive.
And over and above that, let's look locally, because as we were talking about earlier on, our industry here needs a bit of work. Gospel industry. Well, the music industry in general, but I'd like to say gospel all the more. Is there anyone locally who you look up to and want to work with? Kana Osansole Emtinya.
No, there is one person who actually wish one of the days I can do a song with him. That's Tepoli Sol. That's the most person that I can say he's actually doing great over, you know. Yeah.
He really inspires us all. He's like a legend, I guess, in the game.
He's like a legend, and yeah, he really inspires me.
Okay, moving on. I know for a fact, because we all go to church and we all just know people. As much as the industry is not,
it can come as a passion over somebody. So I can actually say to somebody that is actually wants to start or do something, they can start from church. Like church is a great where you learn a lot of things, preaches, and we can learn how to, okay, this is how I have to actually present myself vocally. This is 1, 2, 3.
Okay.
From church, they can actually see somebody that is actually already there and just throw, you know, some inspiration bit by bit, and at the end of the day, I believe they will get there. And one thing that people has to know is that the journey into the music industry is not easy, you know.
yes.
But if you have passion, passion can actually help you to actually reach what you want or the destination of your journey into this industry.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, now, as we're about to get to the end of this whole thing, I'd like you to first tell us the song you're gonna sing and if there's any background story, and then we'll get right into it.
You
churches. You never know.
Yeah. For bookings, you can just email me in lebotimpa@gmail.com, or you can, if you want to see more of what is upcoming, you can go on Facebook. Facebook is Lebo Timpa, and my page is Lebo the Worshipper. And you go on Twitter, still the same. In Instagram at official at Lebo Timpa. And yes, over my number, I can give them my personal number, which is 75019656. Yeah.
75019656.
Yeah.
All right. Alright, ke tsa gore motsana o
Chineke is with me.